Okay, recording starting, and I'm starting the video right now. Right now. Please. Please play. Okay. Okay, welcome to today's quick draw. Today's is going to be narrated because my mom, Mombo, she can't write a song today. I'm not sure exactly why. But anyway, I decided at some point earlier that if I didn't have music, I'd just try to do like narration. So that's what we're doing. I got Brittany here.
Hi, I'm Brittany. I'm Brittany here, actually. As
that is.
So deemed me.
Okay, so I couldn't figure out how exactly I wanted to draw this guy. I don't know, like, part of me really wanted to do that stupid, like, Miku leak dance thing, but, like, there's no way that hasn't been done a million times before. So, my second attempt here was just him being, like, really protective of his leak, I guess. I know, you know
that's his leak, damn it.
It is. Well, you know the story of farfetch'd, right? Or the Pokedex entry? Okay, so, farfetch'd are really rare, really hard to find. They actually only live in the safari zone because they are protected species, because they are going extinct, because apparently they are really delicious when cooked with that particular leek. So they're being hunted to extinction, which is one of the many cases where, Pokemon has just really gone much more in detail than they needed to, I think, in their Pokedex entries.
Why did they
think we needed to know that? I'm not sure. They sure did, though. Yeah, I mean, in the anime, he was adorable. I believe he was like a con artist and like tricked Misty out of some money or something. I don't know.
Good for him.
And I remember like one line from the entire episode,
which is
so like farfetch'd are super rare, right? And Ash and Brock were like, Misty, there's no way you saw a farfetch'd. Those things are super rare. And she's like, no, I swear to God, I'm not lying this time. They're like, okay, this time.
That's farfetch'd. That's what they said when they saw her.
That's exactly. So I decided on this last pose. I'll do that a lot where I'll do like a couple poses and then I'll usually show you actually and be like, which one should I do? If I had actually checked my chat, I actually Twitch streamed this one this time, and if I had checked my chat, it would have seen that there was someone there that I could have asked. But I didn't, so sorry about that. I will figure out how to turn on, like, sound notifications or something so I'm actually more attentive on Twitch chat. I'm not good at technology. I don't usually do this stuff. I usually just draw chibi badges, but, you know. I had a really hard time with his head. It kept looking like really oniony for whatever reason.
Leak.
I mean, yeah, it kind of works. I mean, is that kind of what they're going for?
Maybe.
I don't know. But yeah, okay, so you can see like I sketched out that full face. I really had this idea for exactly like how I wanted it to be, and then my first try drawing that beak, it wasn't the angle I wanted it, but it was so much cuter than the angle I had on my sketch, so I just went with it. So then I was constantly adjusting and kind of just ignoring my sketch for a lot of the head here to make it match that beak, because I just really liked that. Was it a beak or is it a bill? I don't know which.
Look at the beak.
Oh, is he a duck? I don't know. So some days the pen will cooperate.
I think it's closer to, you know, those little tiny birds that pop around the parking lots that are so little and cute?
Like a sparrow?
Those aren't sparrows.
Aren't they?
No.
A finch?
Yeah, I think it's closer to a finch. Okay. But, you know, those ones that just kind of, like, hop around the parking lots?
Well, I kind of figured that, like, well, okay, so Pidgey is theoretically a pigeon, but, like, he doesn't look like a pigeon. He looks more like a sparrow to me. And then, I mean, I guess Psyduck is the duck, so what is farfetch'd? Is he like a pheasant or like a...
It doesn't look like a pheasant.
He kind of looks like a Sonic guy, actually.
He kind of does look like a Sonic guy.
At least my badge of him does. I like it, though. It turned out good. And here's another one where I was following my sketch and it had the tail out there, but then I really liked this line I drew, so I changed it. I ended up not putting his tail back in because I thought it would just throw off the balance of the picture a little bit, I guess. I have a really hard time with trying to balance things, and the easy fix for it is to just flip your canvas to see, like, does it still look balanced the other way? But as you can see here in the video, I almost never actually do that.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
I don't really do that either when I draw.
Well, you usually draw traditionally. You can't really just flip your canvas.
Don't discount my 13 years straight of only drawing digital.
You didn't only draw digital.
I did only draw digital. You can't tell me for 13 years.
Okay, you can't tell me you didn't doodle on every scrap of paper.
Well, yeah, I doodled, but every serious piece of art that I did for 13 years was digital. I mean, I guess I had one semester of art school and then art assignments in high school, but it wasn't. No, it's all been digital other than that. I've spent a lot of time digitally drawing.
Well, you're real good at it, so that's good. This leak was another one of those things where I very clearly had a sketch set out for myself, and then I drew one line, and I liked that line so much I changed my plan. That happens a lot where my sketch just really doesn't work with you in the end. Yeah, but it still gives you a basis. Yeah.
And that's what it's supposed to do. So I gave him pretty duck legs there.
Well, that's because he has pretty duck legs.
Yeah, so I'm trying to just figure out what kind of duck
I don't know,
or what kind of bird.
I wonder if the Pokedex says, what kind of bird. Because does it say, a pigeon, you know? A farfetch'd, a duck.
A Pikachu,
He'd get eaten.
Gerbil-esque creature.
Well, Pikachu's a mouse. No, Rattata has a rat. Is Pikachu a mouse? I think Pikachu's just a generic rodent.
Yeah, that's what I just said, a rodent.
Yeah, so I kind of liked that, but he looked derpy.
I really liked the Pikachu of X and Y. What was that one? It was so cute.
Oh, jeez.
So dang cute.
No, that wasn't Mimikyu. Mimikyu was
It was an electric mouse, though.
It wasn't Patrick.
It started with a D.
Oh, did Dene? Was that
I think so.
Yeah, that one's cute. Okay, so I couldn't get the feet to work without him looking super derpy, so I ended up just adjusting the entire image. I'll do that sometimes because I draw at an angle and then I look at it head on and rotate it and really examine it as a whole and take a step back, and it's skewed because I drew it at an angle. So
I hate when I do that.
Well,
I do it all the time. I know every time that I'm drawing at an angle, I'm like, your image is going to be skewed. And I'm just like, yeah, but I don't want to hold this thing up.
Right, well, the good thing with digital art is when that happens, you can fix it, you know?
Yeah, you can't really do that with traditional.
You really cannot, no. No, there are a lot of pros and cons to each. I don't know, I guess I could do the sketches for Chibi badges, traditionally, and then go in and do the rest digitally, but, I don't know, the amount of time it would take to, scan it in, I really just don't think it would be worth it, you know? I don't think my sketches would be any better, really, traditionally, or that I would follow them any closer, you know? But I do kind of wish sometimes that I could just, pull out some Copics and make a Chibi badge that way, you know?
Yeah, but it would be so, off to all of the other...
I know it would. I know, maybe I could do it, with just one character, that it would make sense. I could do it with Smeargle. Just, actually paint that one. It'd be kind of fun.
It'd be kind of fun.
I guess Addo from Kirby would have been a good one to do that with, but I didn't. I would like to redo her at some point because we had just gotten a new pen when I did that one, and it was not cooperating with me, so the line width is just crazy. And it was one of the first ones I'd done on a tablet instead of on the desktop computer, so I didn't realize really that it was technical problems, so I spent forever drawing out the lines and having it have weird tails and stuff on it, and then going back in and erasing off the terrible little tails. So that badge ended up taking twice as long as it should have and being 3 times as frustrating. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's about it for Farfetch'd.
Is it?
It is, yeah. The video's being kind of stupid. I had a couple technical difficulties with this one because it was my first Twitch stream, and
Oh.
The power went out in the middle of it, and so it ended up being all weird. But
being weird, yeah.
But thank you for watching. Tune in for daily drawings. Most of them will be Pokemon because I love me some Pokemon. And
happy trails.
Happy trails. Don't eat farfetch'd. They're going extinct.